So before I can show you how to beat every bosses with Alpha, first you need to understand Alpha. Alpha in this mode has a new mechanic where after he uses ultimate, his skill 1 and skill 2 get enhanced for 8 seconds. His skill 1 gets this, where he leaves a fissure on the ground which slows enemy and bosses. Yes, slow is the only CC, the only crowd control that works on bosses. And his second skill gets a huge amount of damage, where he slashes a wave like Alucard. This enhanced skill 2 is the reason why he can sustain bosses. If you don't spam this during a boss fight, you will die. So when you get Starlit Hourglass or Swift Casting, then you will be able to spam his ultimate, so you can keep slowing bosses with skill 1 and spam your skill 2 to keep healing back. Now these are the build you should be aiming for in my opinion. And these fragments I think are the best with Alpha. Starlit Hourglass I think is the best one, because in the late game you don't really need damage for bosses. You just need to stay alive by spamming your ultimate and skill 2. When it comes to attributes fragments, my recommendation is, even if you get skill crit, you should prioritize getting health. You need at least 50,000 health for late game. The first boss is Zetian. Well, she doesn't really need a guide. She's the easiest boss and she only appears as the first boss. But my tip is, you can use her ultimate to kill the jungle creeps faster. The second boss is Saber. Saber is really easy. All you have to do is just go round and round until he dies to enrage, because after 60 seconds the boss gets enraged and they lose health rapidly. Thamuz is the same. You can do the same method as Saber and he will die easily. But if you have the correct build, you can actually fight him head on by simply attacking him point blank, so his sights don't even hit you. But doing this, he will actually die much later because he will be life stealing from you. Pharsa is another easy boss for Alpha, but if you're not careful, she will one-shot you. So after she spawns, she immediately casts the Saber ult. The Saber ult always starts on one of the heroes, so use yourself or your teammates to predict where she will cast her first Saber ult. But when she casts Saber ult on one direction, she will not cast there again for the second and third time. After this, you should ult or move melee range to her, and she will use the Feather Strike for 4 times. After the 4th Feather Strike, just walk back or ult back and just wait for the Saber ult again. Repeat this, and Pharsa, even at wave 54, she's still easy for Alpha, as long as you don't mess up. And now Aurora. My tip for Aurora is to first let her get in the middle. This way you will have much more room to move around. And now all you have to do, you have two choices. The first is to keep moving while being in point blank range. This way you will keep dodging her ultimate. But if you have low cooldown ultimate, you can just stand in front of her, and when she's about to cast the ultimate, you can just use your ult to go behind her. Keep doing this and you will eventually kill her. This shit is too fucking easy, dog. Now these last two bosses are much harder than the rest of them. The thing about Alice is she's very fast, so what you have to do is to keep distance and spamming your skill 1 and skill 2, and when she vacuums you with her vacuum ability, you can either walk back quickly or you can ult back before she does the big slam. This big slam in the late game will actually one-shot you, so you have to be careful. And after she does the big slam, she has this ring around her which siphons health, so you have to be further away from it so she doesn't suck all your health. Keep doing this and she will eventually die, but she is not easy, especially in the late game, so you have to be really careful with your positioning. Yeah, when Alice comes as a final boss and with lords, there's no way you can beat her alone. And now the hardest boss in the game, in my opinion, is Bane. Bane in the late game will one-shot you if you make a tiny bit of mistake. Dealing with Bane is pretty much same as Alice. You can't go into his melee range, because what he will do, he will combo you. First he will shoot you with his crab gun, and then he will use the AoE basic attack. This way he will one-shot you. So what you can do is just use your ult behind you and keep casting skill 1 and skill 2 and keep distance. If he shoots you with the crab gun and the sharks, it's fine, you can use your skill 2 and skill 1 to heal back up. Keep doing this and you will eventually beat him. But with a simple mistake, he will atomize you. So this was my guide on how to beat every boss with Alpha. And I did not use any method like the potion method or dragging every bosses to creeps. I think especially the creep one, I think is just boring. I rather fight the bosses myself. The potion method, it's fine. It's basically like Dark Souls dodging. So you can use the potion method just fine, but I don't like the creep method. So if this video was helpful, then leave a like and subscribe if you're new.